Hey everyone, and welcome back to How to Spend It. There are a whole bunch of different personalities out there in the world, and within multiple categories, there are even subcategories of lists. Well, today we're going to be talking about the 10 types of rich people. Before we get onto that, go ahead and like and subscribe if you haven't already. It helps us out a lot and lets us know that we are helping to enrich lives out there. And without any further ado, let's get on to the video. Number 10. Patient. Starting off on our list are those who made their money while being patient. While many cities and countries offer the idea of a lottery for the chance to win millions, those that are patient see the long-term goal and not the short-term. They are able to see the numbers in front of them and know by applying certain tactics the amount in their bank account will slowly grow. The patient ones could easily invest a lump sum and over time add to it from their paychecks or let the interest grow. Anyone who happens to be patient are able to leave investments on the side burner to do their thing while they focus on other projects or work. What the patient people need to focus on is the prize and continuing in their frugal efforts, which means each large purchase needs to be thought out with pros and cons on whether it is truly needed. Number 9. Adventurous. Most enjoy a little bit of adventure. This could be going on the brand new roller coaster at the amusement park, or maybe traveling to a place they've never been before. In the world of finance, those who are adventurous look at taking risks by borrowing capital that they hope to create a massive gain on in the end. In order to be an adventurous millionaire, you need to be ready to dive into the deep end with no flotation device to catch you, basically sink or swim. Getting out of the comfort zone will allow you to see the different possibilities of how a fortune can be made. We aren't saying being in the zone won't make the money, but it never hurts to try. Number 8. Frugal. The idea of our number 8 spot is the opposite of number 9 and goes right along with number 10 like peanut butter and jelly. If you want to have the money in the bank that has 9 digits or more, then expensive luxuries while you build your fortune will need to be put on hold. This means when you reach $100,000, don't go off and spend it on an oversized home or brand new car. Hold on to those items for a few more years to allow that earned amount to grow. If you want to earn by going the frugal way, then the billionaire you want to follow the footsteps of is Warren Buffett. He is one of the richest out there that lives in the same home he moved into 50 years ago, rather than a mega home like Facebook creator Mark Zuckerberg. For more information on Warren Buffett, feel free to visit one of our other videos on how to build wealth by Warren Buffett. The link can be found by clicking above. Number 7. Logical. Moving on from number 8 is the idea of being logical when working towards your millionaire or rich status. When it comes to building a money empire, we have the subcategory of those who look at their finances with a logical eye. They look into how they can make money by creating or investing in something that will help others. By doing either of those things, they will be able to provide an item that people need rather than want, and fulfilling the need fills their bank account. I'm sure it made sense to Joseph Gayeti to create a medicated paper that people could use in place of leaves, rocks and wood shavings after doing their business. The medicated paper? Toilet paper. This idea solved an issue which eventually developed into the Charmin product we prefer today. Had the logic not been there and used, then who knows how far along we would be. Number 6. Curious. Chugging along in our list brings us to point number 6, where there are some who have gotten rich by being curious. A habit that many of the rich have taken on and passed down to their children is the idea of reading. It could be anything from a historic novel to a cookbook, but what lies within those pages are words that can spark curiosity on how something described was put together, or how a dish that is made using certain ingredients could turn out differently if one is changed. There are those that are as curious as the cartoon monkey, looking for ways to improve what the public sees and uses in hopes of it being better and their pockets being lined with bills. If it was not for curiosity, then many inventions such as a plane may have taken years to take flight. Number 5. Liable. We've made it to the halfway point of the list. I'm sure you're a little confused about the idea that those who are liable are amongst the classified rich. Look at it this way. When it comes to a company that has had something go wrong and the creator sends the blame to every other person but him or herself, does the company continue to earn on what they sell? Not often, as the public and even the workers within the company view the creator as someone who passes the buck and looks out only for themselves. The pass-the-buck creator will see productivity go down, ultimately resulting in the cash cow drying up. On the other hand, if that creator sees the problem and accepts the blame, the public and companies see that they are willing to take on the issue and try to fix it. The public will continue to look to them to see how the error is fixed, which in the end could lead to more sales as the public can see the change. It doesn't hurt to acknowledge the mistakes and help to build the future. Number 4. Action-oriented. We are nearing the end of our list, but up next are the group of action-oriented rich people. These are the folks that are out there working alongside their employees, learning new ideas every day to help in the industry they are focused on. They want to grow their real estate business? Well, then they need to get in there beside the plumbers and electricians to find out how the pipes are laid out and which houses have the green idea to bring in the customers. They don't believe that if they sit around, the money is going to fall in their laps like a leaf from a tree in autumn. They get up and go out there, not afraid to put in the work. Number 3. Goal-driven. Have you ever had a goal that you wanted to complete? It could be losing the 10 pounds you put on during the winter in order to fit into the bathing suit for summer. Perhaps it is studying and achieving honours in the degree you attended school for. The rich are no different, and as they strive setting goals for themselves, both big and small, in order to build up the wealth they are looking for. If they are smart about it, they will have one big goal and within it have smaller goals to reach. It could be completing a project by the end of the year, so in the time that the project starts and the deadline hits, there could be multiple goals to reach the final destination. Number 2. Dreamer. Our number 2 on the list are those who happen to be dreamers. If it wasn't for dreamers, there are some things that may never come to light or on the shelves for the public to buy. The dreamers like to think big and see the whole picture in front of them. While to some who may see the ideas as being outlandish, the dreamer is able to view it as something that can change the world. As their dream develops, the dreamer is able to see the pieces come together and become a product that everyone eventually wants. If it wasn't for the person who thought of a cassette player you could carry around, would we have iPods that fit in our pockets with thousands of songs at our fingertips? Number 1. Selfish. The last category of rich in our list is the rich who are selfish. These are the folks who are able to produce what the public needs, but rather than share with the community or a charity like many do, they hold on to the funds and allow it to grow, adding the dollars in from earnings and interest. There are also people who have the mindset that in order to help the many, they have to help themselves first. The latter group of selfish rich know that if they spend the money they've earned through their idea of being rich on everyone who needed help, their fortune would not last long and require them to work harder than they thought. Putting themselves first means their health should not be ignored and should be taken care of. Well guys, that's it for this video. Click the links above to check out some of our other videos. Also, don't forget to like and subscribe for more content like this. We have many great videos coming up. See you in the next video.